So hello everybody, welcome to Ramit Engineering Works. Today we have the Prestige induction cooktop. As you can see on your screen, here is the model number. It's PIC 3.1 version 3, as you can see on your screen. So there is some problem. It shows the E3 error. As you can see, if I plug the power cord in power outlet, you can see everything works all right, but it shows the when we press menu button, it shows E3 error on this display. As you can see here, nothing gonna work. So it has got E3 error. As I press it down, so this problem occurs due to our voltage or minimum voltage levels. So let's troubleshoot this problem and diagnose and repair this induction cooktop. So first of all, we remove this rubber sleeves here. It's screwdriver. And then we remove these screws. So we remove this sensor paste here. Here is the ceramic plate of induction. We remove this out. As you can see here is these two sensors. So let's see if the E3 error again. So as I press this out, there is E3 error. Now when we unscrew these screws here it's the coil screws, we unscrew this out. So these are the three screws. Here we have the sensor cord. We move the sensors up. So now we check this out. So now we troubleshoot. First of all, we have problems not in this area here. We have problems in this area, which is voltage sensitive, which provides the voltage for this induction. Everything is all right here. The fan motor is okay and the panel board is okay. If there is problem, the fuse for this is this resistance. This is the fuse for this small voltage terminal or panel, control panel or UI panel, user interface. And here is the fuse we have. Here in this we have the fuse for this section, and everything's all right, but there's no voltage, proper voltage, or E3 error shows here. E3 error is for protection purposes. When it shows E3, then it means there is protection, some failure in these components. So we check these components out and doing the repair works. So first of all, we see the components. Here you can see all the components on board. So we have to troubleshoot this area only. This is the area. We have these components to be replaced, or troubleshoot or diagnose which component is damaged. Here is the hot area for this induction, and here is the cold area which is used for user interface control panel. So if the problem is due to voltage, then E3 error is produced. So we have to check these components with multimeter or accelerometer, and then we have to confirm and change the component as you can see on your screen. So here we have the main board. We'll troubleshoot on this. Now we check the induction magnetic field coil. So first we remove one screw here. It's from the board. As you can see, we remove this board up here and set the meter on the continuity mode. As you can see, the buzzer here, and connect one terminal. First we off the power supply and then we connect to both the terminals and shake the coil up so that the buzzer doesn't stop. Here's the buzzer. Okay, buzzer is okay and the coil is okay, so the continuity is perfect. We can again connect it on board. So we know that the coil is okay. So now we check the fuse with the continuity on. So the buzzer is finally placed. The fuse is okay. Now we check the diodes. As you can see, we place the red on the black side of this and the silver side is negative, so we place the black wire on this negative point. Here you can see 683, it's okay, diode is okay, and here is the another one. Here is it's also okay. It's another one, it's okay. Here is another diode, it's also okay. We have the other here, which is okay right now. We have here one, we have so it shows the perfect readings, so the diodes is okay. So now we check the another components. We place the 2 mega ohms range of resistance and check the fuse resistance. So it's 330 ohm, it's okay. Everything is okay on this side. Now we check this rectifier diode here. First of all, we place it on this continuity mode. Here we place the red wire on this and connect on black wire on this, and here you can see it's 561, it's okay. Here it's 563, it's also okay. Here Here you can see it's 1304. It's more, but it's okay for this. So now we plug the power cord here and check the live output of this induction cooktop, how much voltage it makes. So first we turn this to AC 600 volts. As you can see, we turn this knob to 600 volts DC. This thing is very complicated, it's high voltage. So we place the one here. It's, you can see it's 363 volts. So it's the wrong voltage here. We can see we need only 200 volts, 220 volts. As you can see on the input, we place it on the AC voltage here. We see here it's 266 volts, but the output is more. We place it on DC, and now here it's 363. So here the problem is with this rectifier here, rectifier diode. We change it, replace it with the new one, and see the three problems occurs or not. When we set the multimeter on the continuity mode, we place the red wire on this and the black wire on the second one. Here you can see it's 499, it's okay. Third and one it's 500, and here it's 1124, it's not okay. So we replace it with the new one. Here you can see the number on this. Here is the plus minus signs and the AC signals. So the number is it's D20XB80 and REC05D7. Here we have the similar bridge rectifier here. As you can see the numbers. Here we replace it with the 25 ampere 800 volts bridge rectifier. So we remove the sleeves from the old one and place it on the new one. And soldered on the PCB of this 2000 watt induction, prestige induction. Now it's ready for placements. First we apply the silicone paste. On the back side of this chip. For we have thermal paste, silicone paste. First we place it down and now we tighten the screw. Now it's time to solder out. We flip this board up. So it's perfectly soldered out. Now we place the board on the plastic chassis here. Tighten the screws. Now we place the induction on this board and connect the terminals. Now we connect the sensor wires. And connect both the sensors. Now we place the coil on and tighten the screws. Now we stir the thermal paste on this. As you can see here, everything works fine. It runs on 2000 watts, as you can see. So now it's time for final checking. We place the power in power cord, and then we place the on button. It's the menu. Here you can see it runs on 2000 watts.